Cool. I now have oil. I feel once I meet the beast, I'm gonna be completely and utterly screwed. Ugh. Nothing there. Tabularium? Tabularium. Okay. Left or right? Left or right? Left or right? Who's calling me? I see the number 42. Quickly check which one's right. Ah, buggers. Oh well. This way it is! Archives. The door slams shut behind him and he knew he never again see the tailor at nowhere. Well, I just heard a funky noise and that was... Is it the house settling, or is that a monster snoring?
16th of May, 1839. The unflinching African sun has continued to plague our expedition, making it impossible to dig until dusk. How Professor Herbert managed to find the location in these vast plains of nothingness remains a mystery to me. When I asked him about the tomb again, he told me about the legend of Tin Hanan, the mother of us all. An interesting story in its own right, but I can't help feeling there's more. Later that evening, we uncovered a passage beneath the dunes leading to a sand-covered stone structure. The professor was confident it was the tomb we sought and ordered the others to clear the way late into the dark, cold night. Tomorrow, I shall lead the men into the ancient structure, hoping to reach the burial chamber. No matter what the professor is keeping from me, the dig should yield something interesting to take back to London and the British Museum.
So they're gonna grave rob to put something into a museum. Brilliant, right? I can't throw it! Oh, I know. Can't right click and left click at the same time. Okay. Oh, I could set, I wonder what... F is lamp. What's C? C is nothing. Okay. C is now throw. Crouch, jump, lean right, lean left, backwards. Movement, actions. Throwing is now C. Because I want to throw things. Let's test this out, shall we? No? Hands in wrong place. Poof! Yay! Tinderbox. And note. You want to read, or shall I stumble upon? I hereby offer my full attention and services to Alexander, Baron of Brennenburg. This contract will reign for a total of 3 years, when my freedom shall return to me. In addition, Alexander, Baron of Brennenburg, is to recommend my services at the Prussian Royal Court and within the sanctum of the Order of the Black Eagle. So that's what the little symbol is. May no man break this seal. Wilhelm, House of Greenwich. Okay, so what, is he a slave now? That's still fun. He's like his freedom, so it's very odd. Just gotta toss random things at the wall. Just out of fury that I'm completely and utterly shirts. Am I shirtless? Probably not. Hopefully not. But, you know. Gonna ignore that note until I search these.
"17th of May, 1839. My hands tremble as I write. I feel a need to document my tribulation, for I fear that my memory will fail me if I linger. Today, I took some men and ventured into the dark, ancient passage we uncovered. Our torches burned faintly in the murky air as we slowly made our way underground. The men were superstitious and fearful. They argued loudly, and I felt their strange language getting to me. I mustered my strength and yelled at them to continue down the slopes and broken steps. The crudely carved passage confused me. It looked much older than the 4th century structure we had expected. The twisting path emerged into a great antechamber. The walls were lined with statues unlike any I'd ever seen. Despite their unearthly quality, I felt a strange familiarity toward them, which haunts me still. At the far end of the chamber, a great slab of stone sealed off whatever lay ahead. I gave the order to raise it, and as I pushed through the narrow space, the heavy stone suddenly dropped, sealing me inside. I was trapped.
Okay, so he is now trapped in his diary. I know he's trapped in a tomb. I'm just trying to make it interesting. 30 minutes. Okay. Oh, they didn't like that, did they? Libre veteres? What are they saying in chat? Oh. Oil. This. And there's a tinderbox in it. Good. Anything on the shelves? Anyone else find it weird that he doesn't have to eat or go pee or do anything during this? All of this. Gotta take over like 3 days to complete the entire Amnesia, and he doesn't have to pee or anything. Historia Loca. Loki? It's I wrote something in my journal. Door leading to the local history room is locked. Is there another entrance? Okay, I'll figure it out. I don't like this. This hallway does not make me feel safe. Maybe I'll make cap locks shift. Yes. I heard the whale. I don't trust it. I don't trust it one bit. Okay, what's in here? Okay, tinderbox. Some nicely decorated shelves and some expansive library. Ooh, hello.
Much of the castle is old and hasn't been tended to for centuries. When the shadow arrives, it won't take long until things start falling apart.
We're just buying time anyway. Let's do what we can.
There isn't much to be done about the walls. We should reinforce weak structures. The ground will tremble, and there's a risk everything will cave in on us, especially downstairs. Here, and there. Let's get the servants working on it.
So Alexander I was gonna call him Xander. Alexander and Daniel were talking about this shadow. Maybe that's why the lights in the house are dark. Tablet. I do not even know what that symbol is. It's like an A. She's laughing at me. Too fragile to, but not. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Fragile, but not able to break by hand. I just clicked it about 5 or 6 times and I broke it.
You have to be swift.
Did I?
When you activate the first one. You hear that? If it stops, you'll have to start over.
Isn't all this a bit excessive?
You can never be too careful, Daniel.
Okay. If I remember correctly, well, I have to go back and get a note. Because Missy over here wants it. See that? Where did I lose a note? This one? Okay. That chair scared me. Like, legit scared me. Damn you, chair. Oh. Wasn't much of a note. Crawl under the desk.
17th of May, 1839. After pounding the unforgiving stone wall for what seemed like an eternity, I realized it was hopeless. I was trapped. I fell to the ground, gasping for air, trying to focus. That's when I saw a faint blue shimmer.
Whew,
My
moved
weakened
really
body was heavy to carry, but I
Really?
managed to
Seemed
push
to-
myself toward the enchanting light. It was waiting for me. Enclosed in dark nothingness, I felt myself drawn to the mystic light.
Not even moving my mouse, it just constantly wants me to look this way. Oh, it's so pretty. Must
I reached
touch.
out, closing it in my hands. The faint glow escaped my fingers and began to spark brightly and spirit me away, unlocking alien memories of spiraling towers, endless deserts, and impossible geometry. The next thing I can remember is the grating sound of stone being lifted, the voices of the Arabs pulling me to safety, and grasped firmly in my hands was the broken pieces of a most peculiar relic.
Okay, so we've got the orb. That was one heck of a trip. We need to go to the... Now, if I remember this correctly, don't call me a cheater, because it's a fairly older game. But if I remember correctly, these books, if I pull all of them at the same time, will open... One's there. I've found the other one over here. And where's the other one? Ah, here. So, if I pull this, I pull this, then I pull this, ew. Where's it moving? What did it just open? Oh, it's a note! Hello, Boxy. Smashy, smashy. Wah. Ooh, more note. Another region rich with lore and Altestat. I can't even try. The East Persian woods. For the centuries, there have been stories surrounding the hamlet. Fine. things happened. You can review this and read this if you want to pause. Okay. Mortal Baron. Things Alexander and the officers. Okay. Got the gist of it. It's locked. So, what did it open? Just is the question. Is it this place that it opened? Oh, I'm not touching that key. Not until I have to. Key and note. Whoa. Regarding the closing of the wine cellar, Wilhelm and his fools have endangered my research long enough, and of the human vessels, the sheriff's watchful eye of the force, and his keeping the surface of trust. And the trails of Brennenburg. I need to lock Wilhelm and his men up to avoid further investigation from the public. The wine cellar will be sealed off until the matter has been handled. Either the king's men leave, or they will starve. Whatever comes first. They can rot for all I care. Oh, he's pleasant. Maybe I will feed them some wine. It would be sense solve both my problems. Can't sprint. No? Okay. We're good. I believe the wine is poisoned, and that's what another note that we were reading was for. Does anyone know what it opened? Did it open anything? Oh dear, hello! No! God, is he coming from there? Where's he coming from? Where is he? Evil! Throw my chair in rage. Ooh. Was that supposed to be it? Weird dust cloud? The chair will protect me. I love this chair. It's such a decadent floral pattern on it. No monster ever dares destroy such a beautiful chair. Mr. Chair, go first. That didn't sound good. Stadium. Pathology. Scared myself. Oh god. Have I? Oh god. The chair will stay with me. He will I give up. There we go. Alrighty, So where do I go from here? I guess this way?